always the light-skinned girls who think they just so pretty, and just because they're going light-skinned that they just all that they can come on people's shit talking.
I want to have 2 more mics this year, and after that, take off a little bit of time and have a kid or something, yeah.
Abby like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, you know, and when like the time is right, you know, people want details of how long we...
New baby coming, it doesn't mean I'm not going to have time for the other kids, but it does mean that I have a new baby and I have to focus and give that baby my undivided attention.
All the whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I have been open in all my relationships that I've had.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
Well,
I mean, I
look.
probably have 4 boyfriends online.
Just, I don't know.
I don't
They're
know.
both nice. But
nice.
it would have to be new lyrics now. Right?
All that drama going around about
Because
Remy Ma and Papoose,
Junk he's doing
Yeah.
pump it up.
it turns out most of it isn't even true. At least not from what's been said by people close to the situation. Remy herself said she's got nothing to do with the rumors and that her past relationships have always been open and known. She even said she had multiple relationships people knew about online, so clearly she's not hiding anything. But still, folks keep talking. People online are joking about how Papoose keeps performing his old track Pump It Up, while some are claiming Remy is keeping him trapped in the marriage and won't let him go. Word is, he's been asking for a divorce, and she's just not signing the papers. That's where things start to look messy. It got so intense that boxing champion Claressa Shields even seemed ready to jump in, frustrated at how things were being handled. This isn't just about love anymore. It seems money might be involved. Some are saying Papoose may be going after alimony now that Remy is doing well for herself. But let's not forget, when Remy was in prison, Papoose stood by her side for years. He didn't just wait quietly. He kept her name relevant, helped keep her career alive, and showed real support while she was away. Now that Remy's out, doing her thing, and even had a thing with rapper Easy the Block Captain, who, by the way, has already moved on to other women, she's still not letting Papoose go. People are confused. Why hold on to a marriage that's clearly over, especially when she's been public with another man? Claressa Shields has been showing real affection for Papoose recently. She posted a sweet birthday message for him on Instagram, calling him a king and saying how much she appreciates everything about him, from his humor to his guidance. It was touching, even funny, because she jokingly said he was getting birthday punches, though given she's a pro fighter, those punches might hurt. But here's the twist. Papoose still hasn't officially moved on with Claressa, at least not in a public, committed way. That's probably because Remy won't finalize the divorce. According to him, he's asked several times and she just won't move.
Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's the
Forward. It's starting to look like a power move, or maybe something deeper emotionally. Things really got heated when Remy allegedly leaked texts between Papoose and Claressa. In the messages, Claressa seemed upset that he didn't even let her know when he got home safely. She told him straight up, "You're the one who's married. If you can't even talk on the phone or be with me, at least let me know you got home okay." You can tell she genuinely cares. Then came more shocking claims. Remy allegedly said Papoose had threatened to call the police on her and even claimed to have audio proof of him being aggressive. He denied it all and said Remy was just mad because he moved on. Let's go back to late 2023. Remy was cozy with Easy the Block Captain, even rapping about how in love she was with him. So how do you go from that to refusing to divorce your ex? Fans were asking, what's really going on here? Meanwhile, Claressa and Papoose were living their best lives. For Valentine's Day, they went to Hawaii and had a full romantic vacation. They were relaxing, enjoying each other, and even shared a cute moment singing Just the Two of Us on the beach. It was cheesy but sweet. Papoose also hosted a major event there, Hawaii Fest, and kept things professional even while on vacation. Behind the scenes, people said Papoose had planned to propose to Claressa during that trip, but he needed the divorce finalized first. He reportedly hoped to be free from his marriage to Remy before popping the question, but things didn't go as planned. Why? Because Remy, whose relationship with Easy was falling apart, started blocking the divorce process. Now here's where it gets even more complicated. There's a lot of talk that Remy doesn't want to sign those papers because she doesn't want to pay alimony. It makes sense. Papoose held it down for over a decade, and the courts usually consider that. If the partner with less money supported the other through tough times, they might get spousal support. Let's look at the facts. Remy and Papoose were together for over 11 years. They started dating in 2004, got married in 2008 over the phone while she was in prison, and stayed married until 2023. Papoose stayed loyal the whole time through her prison sentence, her return in 2014, and beyond. They even renewed their vows in 2015 and had a daughter together in 2018. That's not just a relationship, that's real commitment. And now that the marriage is ending, Remy's the one with more money. Her net worth is around $4 million thanks to music, TV, and her fashion brand. Meanwhile, Papoose doesn't have the same financial power. Let's be honest, he was the one promoting her mixtapes when she couldn't, keeping her relevant, and helping her career survive. That support probably helped Remy earn much of the money she has now. And that's why folks think he might deserve alimony. After all, he put in the work. So when you look at the big picture, Papoose supporting Remy for years, Remy getting involved with another man but still not letting Papoose move on, and the possibility of money playing a role, it all adds up to one complicated situation.
The most amazing, beautiful, sexy, smart, intelligent woman I ever met in my life. I love you more than anything in the world, as you know.
You want to know if I'll marry you again?
What I want to say is, will you marry me again?
What happens next, one thing's for sure. It's not just about love anymore. This is about loyalty, money, and maybe a little bit of revenge. There was a small incident involving Remy Ma, a friend of Yandy's and Raw. It wasn't anything serious, just a minor argument far away from where everyone else was, almost the length of a football field. So when Remy Ma launched her clothing line, the Remy Ma collection, back in 2018, it was another chance to secure the bag. But let's not forget who helped her make it happen: Papoose. He was heavily involved, not just emotionally, but financially and creatively too. A portion of the sales even went to support women and families affected by incarceration, which was a powerful move.
I want to thank God first and foremost. I've been through a lot. To everybody who think there's no such thing as second chances, I'm here to tell you that's a lie.
But behind the scenes, Papoose was grinding hard. He wore the men's pieces from the collection to events, brought attention to it, and gave it visibility. What he did was the kind of promotion that big brands usually pay influencers lots of money for. So if we're going to talk about how Remy made money, we also have to talk about how much Papoose helped push the brand forward. Things get even deeper. While Remy was in prison, her son Jason Scott, who was a teenager at the time, was taken care of by Papoose. He didn't just step in, he stepped up.
Were you surprised when Papoose wanted to marry you? After you got sentenced, because you just knew he was, you just knew he was on it.
Nah.
And I thought that was like a real stand-up thing to do.
He's one of a kind. I could definitely say that.
He took on the role of a full-time father figure, and he didn't complain. Once. That kind of loyalty and responsibility is rare. Sadly, things turned dark. After Remy got out, Jason was arrested in connection to a fatal shooting in Queens in 2021. He's now facing serious charges. It just shows how much stability Papoose was providing while Remy was away. He held everything down: her son, her brand, her life.
Presence, Miss Remy Ma, Mr. Papoose, really the hip-hop's Hollywood couple right now. Y'all need your own.
When we look at the divorce that Remy seems to be dragging out, it starts to make sense. She knows Papoose has a solid case for alimony. And then there's Clarissa Shields. She's frustrated.
Because I'm a Pisces, I love really, really, really hard. But I'm happy to, love somebody who want to, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He's such a sweetheart. Ain't nobody telling him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right.
She's waiting for Papoose to be free so they can start their life together. She's not just casually dating him, she's calling him her king, her love, her future. She's all in. But Remy isn't making it easy. Some say she's doing it out of love, others think it's about money. Meanwhile, Clarissa
Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was
might be considering having a baby just to keep her bond with Papoose strong. It's a lot of drama. And the real question is, what's really keeping Remy from letting go? What do you think? Let me know in the comments.